old Nintendo gamer.
And son.
Hello and welcome to our daily Nintendo news roundup on February the 12th, 2021. To keep up with all of Nintendo's news, please subscribe and give us a like. Pokemon Masters EX is having its 1.5 year anniversary, and it's celebrating with a couple of new events. The Give and Take Legendary event allows you to team up with Professor Sycamore and Xerneas to take on special missions. A new Pokefair Scout features 5-star version of Sync Pair, Lysandre and Yveltal. These events are now live and will last through until March the 3rd. On February the 17th, Piers and Obstagoon will be making their first appearance in a special scout, and Cresselia will be added to the legendary arena on the very same day. Nintendo has launched a new service entitled the Nintendo Switch Concierge service. This is a no-cost program that allows Switch users to schedule one-on-one meetings with Nintendo representatives to ask questions or receive guidance about setup. These are scheduled via the Nintendo Switch Concierge internal website, where you'll find a link in the description below to that very website, and they're available as video calls on Microsoft Teams between representatives and the Switch users. You'll need to fill in a form at the website beforehand to arrange a time for the meeting and a topic that you'd like to discuss. During WonHobby 32, we've seen a load of new figures and finalised versions of figures we already knew about. For example, a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 1/7 scale figure of Nia is on its way, the Okami Nendoroid Shiranui is now finalised, Atelier Ryza Everdarkness and the Secret Hideout is getting a 1/6 scale figure of Ryza. Marnie's Nendoroid from Pokemon has now been finalised, a 1/7 scale figure of Ike from Fire Emblem is on its way, as well as Atelier Ryza 2 Lost Legends of the Secret Fairy 1/7 scale figure of Ryza and Claudia. And lastly is the unfinalised Sakuna of Rice and Ruin Nendoroid Princess Sakuna. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield have a new max raid battle which is celebrating Valentine's Day. You'll be more likely to encounter Milcery and its shiny version, and while battling you will be awarded various sweets including Star Sweets and Ribbon Sweets. One Step from Eden has been updated to version 1.5, and this strategic deck building roguelike game includes a bunch of new content, new spells, new artifacts, a new boss fight, an easy mode, and lots of bug fixes. Stardew Valley's large 1.5 update is now live on the Nintendo Switch. This is described as the biggest solid chunk of new content that's been added to the game since its launch. North American My Nintendo users can get over to the website now, there's a link in the description below, to the Cat Mario keychain, which will cost you 800 platinum points. King's Bounty 2 has received its second delay. Once pushed back to March, now it's seeing a new release date of August the 24th. Spiritfarer is receiving 3 updates, one in spring, one in summer, and the other in fall, which will contain a set of changes including new spirits, new buildings, new resources, and overall quality of life improvements. Strictly Limited Games is bringing a physical version of Speed Limit to its website. There's a link in the description below where pre-orders will begin on February the 21st. 3,300 copies will be produced, and there's a separate bundle which will contain the game's soundtrack, a sticker and a poster, which is limited to only 700 copies. Harvest Moon OneWorld is to receive 4 packs of DLC after its launch on March the 9th in Europe and March the 2nd in USA. These 4 packs will then be spread out until May and include the Design and Tool Upgrade Pack, the Far East Adventure Pack, the Precious Pets Pack, and the Mythical Wild Animals Pack. There'll be a Season Pass which will include all 4 packs, available to purchase on the date of release of the game. Oddworld New and Tasty is adding in some new free DLC. This is entitled Alf's Escape and can be downloaded from the Switch eShop right now. Immortals Fenyx Rising has been updated to version 1.1.1, where the most significant change is the ability to create up to 3 loadouts, and Nightmare difficulty can be accessed immediately, and lots of bug fixes. Paperball Deluxe is coming to the Switch on March the 25th, bringing a challenging ball rolling game, reminiscent to Super Monkey Ball. Pokemon is having a special virtual musical concert with Post Malone on February the 27th. It's also been teased that fans can look forward to more announcements that week, that's at the end of February, from across the franchise. 3 out of 10 is an episodic playable sitcom, and the game will be releasing on the Switch eShop on March the 3rd. Cathedral, the Metroidvania game, is arriving on the eShop on February the 18th. VED is a story-driven RPG that's currently planned to release on the Nintendo Switch in 2022. And lastly today, King of Seas, which was scheduled for a February the 18th release date, has been pushed back a few months until May. This pirate-themed action RPG now has Team 17 as their publishers, who are demanding more to make it a deeper and better experience for all players. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. You can also check out our other great content on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the Any Café podcast from all good podcast providers. Just follow the links in the description below.